They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bears will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. From the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down, could not turn the corner, and already this offense behind the chains.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Looking for a man, it's Raiola. That's caught, it's Barney. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Man, that's not the start they need. You're already the underdog. You struggled this season going against a really good team. First drive, first possession, man, what do? You turn the football over. That's probably why they have a losing record.
Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Let's talk for a second about Baylor. At this point in the season, you're probably in if the playoff starts today, but it doesn't. A long way to go, and the margins will be extra thin from here on out.
No, because if the season ended today, you're basically right on the cusp outside of the top 5, so you need to keep winning.
Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Raiola. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The screen, he can go.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Sends it downfield. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Guys, when you think about the big picture for Baylor, they've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
The Bears are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bears line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Looks it in at the 40. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Back to pass, it's Raiola. He'll take the deep shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Man, this defense is dialed in. Already forced one interception, had a chance right there to get another one. Everything this offense does so far, they are reading it, breaking on it, and making some plays.
He'll take another shot here. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down.
Going for it all. He's got it inside the 25. Out of bounds at the 23-yard line as this offense dials up a chunk play. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work first and 10. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Motion from the wide receiver. Going to swing it on second down. Throws toward the end zone. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
On the option. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Oh, he wants it all. It's mid-stride inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
And, man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call, and that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open receiver.
QB draw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hudson. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. He wants to change this route. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. White going to attack through the air. Got him downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's just a play that you have got to make if you're going to win this game. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that. You might not get another receiver that open for the rest of the season.
Back to pass on second down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. And the Bears will line it up on first and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Looking to fire. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He's going up top. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Oh, they're after him. Blasted as he lets it go. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle, H. Brown. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Rushes on him. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field, trying to cap this drive with the pass. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers!
Well, this is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. White wants to throw it. Under fire. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And the Bears are in the hurry-up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the right. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
Well, they were trying to set up an outbreaking route here on third and long, trying to get a receiver open in space. Just couldn't come away with it, though. Nice job by the defense, watching the QB's eyes and swatting it down.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
To the air on second down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, they hoped up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls in.
Back to throw, it's Raiola. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the catch down the right side. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Barney. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Huskers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Catch in the middle. It's Hunter. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Cornhuskers in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the Huskers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Extending the play. He'll throw it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Oof, that boy's got you holding your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive, so fast. He scrambles around, buys time, but throws an incompletion. But every incompletion even looks good because he's so exciting to watch.
The play action fake. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the
fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. White going to attack through the air. He rifles one deep to the left. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Off to the races. Touchdown Bears! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Brown. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quick toss. Shows him the stiff arm. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Third down play from the gun. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. And here's the third interception of the night. Taking it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Baylor!
And we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Plenty of time to work. not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Give to Brown. Turning it on. Got enough for the first down. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Guys, you never want to sound the upset